Man, it's been a fantastic morning. It really has. I have never imagined when I first woke up this morning I would get on here and make a video about Battlefield 2042. I did not have imagined that I would have to talk about how trash ass this game is once again. Man, I thought I would be enjoying a Pop Tart, sitting on the couch with my dog watching TV about Battlefield 2042, when I was sitting on my butt on the couch looking at my phone, just, browsing the internet, and then all of a sudden, I mean, I see a petition for Battlefield 2042 because of how bad this game is, and the fact that DICE and EA has done absolutely nothing, and they're desperately trying to add content to the game that doesn't work, and the fact that nobody is putting up with their bullshit, it is fantastic and funny at the same time. So, yeah, I did not imagine I would have to make a video, but here we are now. It is currently 8 o'clock in the morning, where I am at least, by the time of the recording of this video. And pretty much first big thing in the morning. I didn't think I would have to make a video. I got work in like 2 hours, but I kind of told myself, you know what, screw it. If everyone's gonna mock Battlefield 2042 once again, I'm gonna do the same as well. Because if DICE and EA are gonna make complete assholes out of themselves and make themselves like complete clowns, then I'm gonna clown them as well, and I'm gonna get some free content off of it. So I do actually want to post this petition screenshot up for you guys real quick and just show you how many signatures this petition has gotten, and I'll give my thoughts and opinions on it after. So let me post this for you guys so you have a better idea of what I'm trying to talk about. So this is a screenshot that I took just moments ago before this recording. Originally, this signature was sitting at 150,000, and now the signature is at 152,228 people have signed this signature, demanding refunds for the game. Original goal was supposed to be at 50,000, and then it skyrocketed to 150,000. And this petition is to demand that EA's release of Battlefield 2042 was a mockery of every customer who purchased this video game for $60 to $70 to $100 because of EA's false advertising. And just for the giggles, I myself am considering signing this petition, even though I have not played the game. I have seen other people play this travesty, and I'm considering signing this petition to support the gaming community. Okay, so I do want to double check and clarify for you guys that this is actually a live signature, so I am going to be pulling up my iPad to let you guys know how many more signatures this has gotten over time, because I do want to let you guys know as I'm pulling it up on my iPad. I'll tell you the current count in a second, but we all know that this game is done bad, you know? This is a game that was doomed from the start. They, we all saw the train wreck coming. The beta was a complete nightmare, and all of a sudden, everyone still buffed up and said, let's go, let's fight about it, right? Because DICE and EA, they don't care anymore. They don't care about the community. They don't care about what makes a good game. They don't care about how much they care about their consumers. And the fact that people are demanding a petition for this broken game, it's just baffling. And if this signature is fully going on, I am gonna be so happy for the gaming community, because right now, how do I put this? Right now, EA and DICE, they become a big mess. They become a complete clown at this point. So, like, how the fuck did they make this game is the big question. Like, seriously, how the fuck did they make this game in this state? It just baffles me every time I see this game, and I I feel bad that people wasted 60 to 70 to $120, whatever edition they have, and that DICE and EA scammed them. So it's pretty much, it's not even a game. This is just a cash cow. In fact, this is literally one of the biggest cash cows out there since I saw it since Fallout 76. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I just pulled it up on my iPad and it was sitting at 153,228 just a moment ago, and now it's at 153,300 signatures. So, yeah, I'll be honest, that took me a little bit longer to pull up. I mean, my iPad is really old, so it took me a little bit of a moment. So, it's sitting at 153,300 signatures by the recording of this video right now. So, wow. The fact that people are rapidly signing this signature, and the fact that people are gonna take EA to court because of how falsely advertised and how broken that this game is, it's just it's not only surprising on how bad this game is, but it also surprises me to a good extent because now the gaming community is taking a stand against EA and DICE. Because right now, DICE and EA have a major target on their back, not only with the gamer community, but with the entire petition going around demanding refunds for this game. So apparently, this petition is supposed to be refund on all platforms like Xbox, PlayStation, PC as well. My only concern about this petition is, like, I'm not sure how Sony is going to handle the refund policy stuff. I mean, I'll be honest, I tried to get a refund for Call of Duty Vanguard. That didn't work out too well. I might end up playing the multiplayer later, but I kind of told myself, fuck it, I'm not bothering with that shit. So, it, if this game gets the petition signed, and if the all the lawsuits and all everything goes through, I wonder how Sony's going to handle their petitions because remember what happened with Cyberpunk. Let's look back for a second. When CD Projekt Red was giving refunds for the game, and Sony was kind of mad at them for that because Cyberpunk was completely broken on consoles. I mean, it still is broken on consoles, let's be honest here, and PC, even though the patches are slowly coming out, that is still kind of breaking other parts of the game. But dude, it's not acceptable for a $60 to $70 game. Hell, not even acceptable for $100 edition of a game because there are content creators that make a living off of making videos on their favorite games like Battlefield 2042, Call of Duty, you name it. I mean, seeing their childhood franchise or whatever franchise they grew up with. I mean, I grew up with pretty much both franchises, even probably even more that I'm not probably realizing. But dude, seeing a franchise that everyone loves since they were little kids and seeing it destroyed by EA right now, I'm not surprised because EA is definitely a legendary, notorious, bad, anti-consumer friendly company out there, and they genuinely do not care, and they genuinely will not do anything. And if they somehow manage to blow over this by just getting their lawyers and everything, I can imagine just how bad things are gonna go. But uh, what do I even say at this point? I mean, I'm just baffled at how horrible this game is, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I feel bad. I truly do for anyone who bought this travesty. I mean, some people would argue to say the same thing about some Call of Duty games and some other games out there like Fallout 76, for example. I would say Call of Duty, but I mean, that game is at least playable, except for Modern Warfare 2019, which is still unplayable. And I'm starting to feel a bit bad for the Call of Duty community, even though I really shouldn't. But, dude, I want them to at least enjoy a video game. But we can't even do that because of Vanguard. And it's just baffling to me that they still have not fixed their video games, and I feel bad. So, I don't know, man. I guess this is the new trend. I mean, we've been dealing with this for what? Since 2020 when this really took off? I mean, with Marvel's Avengers, then Cyberpunk, and now 2021 we had Battlefield 2042, leading into 2042, by the way. I mean, from what I've been playing so far, I mean, at least 2022 is off to a good start with Pokemon Legends Arceus. You know, that game was graphic wise, with the graphics. Dude, that game sucked with graphics, but if you just ignore that and just focus on the gameplay, which is what I did, dude, I had so much fun with Pokemon Legends Arceus. Hell, I'll even give you guys a free game recommendation. I would recommend that you guys play Wargroove. I mean, I showcased it when I was making some commentary videos. I think once or twice maybe in some of my commentary videos before. I mean, I'll show a little snippet of it towards the end of this video as well for you guys, so you have an idea of what this game is. But I would rather recommend you guys play Wargroove because at least you'll get some content and some enjoyment out of this game. I plan to actually do a Let's Play series on Wargroove at some point in the future as well, but with the gaming industry taking off like this, with a lot of news stuff going off, I have to at least try and voice my concern and give my 2 cents on this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not joking when I say this, but I'm actually gonna try and sign this petition, even though I have not played the game. I mean, I still want to support my local friendly gamers, whether it's in my hometown, or if it's in around the world. You know what I'm saying? Whether they're in my hometown or if they're somewhere around the world, like in Australia, Texas, whatever, it doesn't matter. I still want to support people because I want them to enjoy a good video game. But the fact that DICE and EA still refuse to acknowledge this issue, it's just gonna be awful. And I can imagine they're gonna pull the most evil corporate bullshit in court, and they're gonna probably do something to desperately hold on to their cash because they're afraid that this petition is gonna drive them down the toilet even more. So, honestly, I don't really care about this game, but I do care about the player base, and I do feel bad that people wasted money on this. So yeah, if I were you guys, I would sign this petition as well, even though if you haven't played the game. I'm still taking a stand against this unfinished game release trend because I would rather play a finished game rather than an unfinished game at release. And it's about time that the gaming industry took its stand. So anyway, you guys, before I end off this video, I do want to say, hey, I think it's time that the gaming industry learns a hard lesson because gamers are not going to buy broken products. And the way that this trend has been going for 2 years now, it's about time that us gamers actually took a stand against this bullshit. So, I would recommend you guys sign this petition. I'll leave a link down in the description below so you can check it out for yourselves. I will be trying to support the Battlefield community in every way I can. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't really play Battlefield that much. I never have, but I will still do what I can to support them, even if it means just signing this petition. So, yeah. And one more thing before I end the video, I would recommend you guys play this game Wargroove. I forgot to mention. Um, it is pretty much a turn based game where you can build up your army and take out the other enemy commander, and it's pretty much similar to Halo Wars. I mean, if anyone played Halo Wars, you would understand. But for those of you who have never played a game like this, it's pretty much a game where you build up your army and you take out the other enemy team by either defeating the enemy commander and or by defeating their stronghold. So honestly, I would recommend you guys try out Wargroove. At least it's available for $20, unlike Battlefield that's demanding full price, because at least you'll get more content out of this game. So with that being said, thank you guys all for listening, and until next time, you guys. I'm supporting the Battlefield community, and I'm saying fuck you to EA and DICE for destroying the Battlefield franchise. And I'll see you all later.